And Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahusha, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahusha Bashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson will be entitled, No Accountability. Lord will, you are edified by source, Etimon Online, and accountability is defined as state of being answerable. Okay, state of being answerable. So in a nutshell, Esau does things, right? He does wicked things in a format of lies, murder, robbery, all right, and so on and so forth. However, when he does things, he doesn't want to be judged. All right, case in point. And this is Genesis 4:1. And Adam knew Eve, his wife, and she conceived and bare Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua. Verse 2. And she again bare his brother Abel. And Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. And in the process of time, it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground an offering unto the Lord Yahweh. And Abel he also brought of the firstlings of his flock and of the fat thereof. And the Lord Yahweh had respect unto Abel and to his offering. Why? Because Abel did according to the law. However, Cain did not. Okay. Verse 5. But unto Cain and to his offering he had not respect. And Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell. So why in the world did Cain become upset? When you had the instructions, all right? You knew the instructions of the law, statutes, and the commandments. And at this time frame, they were in an oral format. So how can you become upset when you knew? Verse 6. And the Lord Yahweh said unto Cain, Why art thou wroth? And why is your countenance fallen? Verse 7. If you do well, shall you not be accepted? And if you do not well, sin lie at the door. And unto thee shall be his desire, and you shalt rule over him. Verse 8. And Cain talked with Abel his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field that Cain rose up against Abel his brother and slew him. And the Lord Yahweh said unto Cain, Where is Abel your brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? And he said, What have you done? The voice of your brother's blood cry unto me from the ground. All right. Also, this proves that we are conscious in the spirit world, right? Because Abel was able to inform Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua what Cain did to him on earth. Verse 11. And now art you cursed from the earth, which have opened her mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hand. When you tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shalt you be in the earth. And another key point, and this is another reason why the earth is in such a poor condition, because it's cursed, all right, under the management of Esau Edom. That's how you know so-called white people go back to Esau. Verse 13. And Cain said unto the Lord Yahweh, My punishment is greater than I can bear. This is an example of no accountability. Okay? The first wicked thing he did not perform the correct sacrifice to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And the second wicked thing he did was what? He murdered his brother and then has the audacity to say, my punishment is greater than I can bear. All right. Let's jump to Genesis 27. All right. Genesis 27 and verse 30. And it came to pass, as soon as Isaac had made an end of blessing Jacob, and Jacob was yet scarce gone out from the presence of Isaac his father, that Esau his brother came in from his hunting. Verse 31. And he also had made savory meat, and brought it unto his father, and said unto his father, let my father arise and eat of his son's venison, that thy soul may bless me. Verse 32. And Isaac his father said unto him, who art you? And he said, I am your son, your firstborn Esau. And Isaac trembled very exceedingly, and said, where is he that hath taken venison, and brought it me, and I have eaten of all before you camest, and have blessed him? Yea, and he shall be blessed. Verse 34. And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceeding bitter cry, and said unto his father, bless me, even bless me, O my father. No accountability. Another example of no accountability, which further proves that Cain was Esau via the process of reincarnation, right? First and foremost, Esau should not have made that attempt to get the blessing, because he sold his birthright to Jacob. Now, when Isaac blessed Jacob regarding the kingdom of heaven, afterwards Esau came in and began crying. Why are you crying? You sold your birthright anyway, so why are you crying? But that's how these so-called white people, they get down. Let's go to, let's see. No, it's in 50. Let me quick search it. Refuse. And this is Jeremiah 50 and verse 33. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, the sons of Israel and the sons of Judah were oppressed together here in America, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go. The only way we are going to be redeemed is from Yahweh B'Ashem Yahushua, through his son Yahushua, right? Because remember, these so-called white people, they don't like to show accountability. You know, they want to do all wickedness and not get judged for it. Meanwhile, they'll give you crumbs, which, I mean, at the end of the day, is sufficient, because this is the role we play within their blessing. Okay, let's get Revelation 13 and verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. Verse 10, he that lead into captivity shall go into captivity. He that kill with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. And that is what we are awaiting. All right, the second coming of Yahushua. And therefore, Esau will be held accountable. Lord will, you're edified. Shalom.